Howdy y'all, and welcome to Jab playing Satisfactory Plus 1.0. Alright guys, in the last episode we unlocked a couple of things. We unlocked the basic bronze production, which is the foundry, and we unlocked the awesome sink that gave us the ability to get these super cool storage things that act like awesome sinks. One of the things I told you was I was concerned about power, which it just went out. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and unlock power. While we were away, I did set up, and I'll show it to you. Down here, I set up a temporary little line thing over here to make some odds and ends and bits and pieces of stuff that we needed, you know, like rotors and bronze ingots and bronze beams and pipes and all the other kind of stuff that we needed to unlock the stuff that we needed to do. So today we're going to get our power taken care of. So let's go ahead and go into here. I've got some stuff in the box, so we need this, and that. I think that's everything that we're going to need. So let's stick it in the box. All right, I need some more rotors. All right, there were rotors in the machine. I just didn't pick them up. I didn't realize I needed to pick them up. Now there is a day and night cycle in this thing. I know it seems like I'm always recording in the night cycle. I promise you I'm not doing it on purpose. It just kind of happens that way. All right. There we go. All right, let's send that off. And this should unlock the ability for us to make biomass. Now, it's a really kind of a weird thing, right? It's biomass water, right? Or algae water. I'm not exactly sure what they're calling it now. It is algae mass is what it's being called. All right, there's 3 over here. So we're gonna go over there. We unlocked the following things, power. So we locked a cooling platform, chimney, steam, biomass heater, biomass bowl, pipes, buffer, a filtrator. All right. And an extractor. So let me do this. Let me get together a list. I know I'm going to need at least an extractor and a filtrator to start off with. I'm not exactly sure what else we're going to need, but we're going to need that to start off with. So let me go ahead and get this taken care of, and we'll be right back. All right, so this is what the node is for the algae mass. So what we got to do is we have to put a pump on it of the extractor, right? It slaps on there and boom, right? It's like that. And what this thing will do is it will extract 60 meters cubed of algae mass, or alga, green water, right? So there's a filtration thing. Let's see what the filtration thing. All right, so it's got 2 inputs, 2 outputs. Let's put it down and let's see if I can figure out how this thing works. It's got no power and it's got no fluid, so it's not gonna tell me anything. Okay, well, fine. Next step. Do I have enough to put down a crafting bench? Alright, I got a crafting bench. Alright, so, yeah, let me gather some stuff up really quick while we're waiting on the sun to come up, or the moon to go away, depending on how you look at it. I'm gonna get a power supply down here, and we'll get some pipes to hook this up, and let's see if we can figure out how to make this work. Alright, I got pieces and parts, so let's see if I can make heads or tails out of this. So out of logistics, let's get from there to there.
Fix-it pipelines can contain any fluid, including the water necessary for coal-powered generators. Note: water does not flow upwards by itself. While water extractors provide some lift, to truly defy gravity, consider the use of pipeline pumps.
Well, you're always helpful, Ada. Alright, let's get one power biomass burner down. And then we'll put power to there, to there, there, to there, and then, stick some solid biofuel in there, and alright, let's see what happens. Alright, I see green water going in. Okay, so not filtration, alright. Is it just as simple as no? Okay. It appears water's coming out, so do I need a tank of some sort? Oh, fluid buffers require modular frames. That's gonna suck. Alright, so water is coming in here, right? So this consumes 30 meters cubed is what it consumes, and then it spits, it makes 5 meters cubed of water, and it spits out biomass at, well, does it only spit out biomass? That's what I don't know. So let's put a storage down. Let's pick the belt up, put the belt back down, and okay, this is completely different than what it used to be. So it used to be that you had to feed crushed rock into here to get it to work, but evidently it doesn't appear that it needs that. Alright, so oh, I can flush it if I want to. So this is alright, here's what I'm confused about. There's like 4 things in here. How much is it putting out a minute? So is this putting out 15 a minute, or is this putting out 30, 60 a minute? That's an interesting question. I guess I could time it? guessing it's 60 a minute. I'm guessing that's a full belt. Okay, so we're putting out 60 minute of biomass. Okay, so we gotta change this into hockey pucks. All right, so hang on a second. So if I got 3 of these and these put out 60 a minute, but this is only putting out 50, so 60 times, well, math. 60 times 3 is 180, divided by 50 is 3.6. So kind of 4-ish. Or I could just run 3, right? And it can just be, you know, not running at full capacity. All right, these bad boys take 20 megawatts a minute each, so they're a little power hungry. So if this works the way I think it is, I'm gonna need a few more pumps and 2 more of these, and we're getting out 60 a minute. So in 60 times 3 is 180 a minute. And if we want to change them into solid biomass, it is production, put a constructor down. Solid biomass fuel is 120. 120 equals 60. And I said these are 180. Okay. So it's 60. So this is math. Math. Hang on a second. 180. Okay. 180 minus 120. Man, is 60. Which is half, so it's another 30. So we can get 90. We could make 90 hockey pucks out of this a minute. And that means, hang on a second. So if we got 90 divided by 4, we can do 22. Biomass. We can fill 22, and 22 times 30. That gives us 660 megawatts off of. If I did everything right, that is the thing. Now it is kind of weird that I don't need to. I'm a bit confused that I don't have to add anything in here to filter it. But I guess this is just the way it is. It's the way it's designed. I'm not going to complain. Maybe in the future we can add stuff to it because there's slots not used. Hang on a second. Yeah. What? No. What if I hook something up to it? Now does it say it's slot used? Negatory Ghost Rider. I guess this is just the way it is. Alright, let me get some pieces and parts together and we'll go from there. Alright, got all the pieces and parts that we need, or at least for some of it. And I think that this is a good place to put a platform for this. So I think 4 will be plenty. And we'll go for 4 by 11. And we'll kind of figure it out as we go. So what I want to do is I want to put the biomass burners down. So we'll go ahead and put those bad boys down in here. And what did I say? 22. So technically we could do, that's 11. We could do 12, right? 2 stacks of 12. So let's do that. So that's 6. If I can get them facing the right direction. So there's 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, the platform's gonna have to be bigger. But that's okay, we can make it bigger. 2, 3, 4. And 1 more. So yeah, we're gonna have to make the platform bigger. Alright, so fine. Make the platform bigger. That's for the middle. That's for that. Alright, let's get the rest of these put down. There's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then we'll get this down. We're still gonna have to get the belts and the splitters made for this, but that's all right. I didn't put that on my shopping list. All right, we're short by 2. Not a problem. All right, I need, what do I need for 2 more? Talk to me. I need, wire. Not a problem. We'll crank out, well, we probably need like 50 maybe? Make it 60 just to be on the safe side. This is why I definitely need to get copper going, but I don't want to run around the world with a chainsaw, so that's why I decided I'm scared of it, right? I'm gonna be honest. The chainsaw terrifies me. So let's just do it this way. Alright, is that enough for 2 more? Yeah, alright, there we go. 1, 2. Alright, we're gonna need 2 constructors up here. Right, so if we do this, right, I can put 1 constructor here and the other constructor here. And these bad boys are gonna make the solid biofuel. Alright. Now I just gotta come down here and get, no, don't erase it. There's the second one, and there's another one there. Where's the third one? Ah, there you are. Okay. Now, here's what I'm going to do. Instead of pumping the water, well, up, we will, hang on a second. Can I get some foundations down here? Will that work? Just pop it on the world grid. Alright, I mean, other than that rock being in the way, it's okay. So now all I have to do is put down some filtrators. So how do I want to do this? That's the interesting question. I should have thought about this before I got started. Here. We'll put one there. Put the other one kind of there-ish. And then we'll put the last one just kind of like, you know, oh good lord, I'm missing wire. That's right. We'll put that there. And then I should be able to pipe these straight, right? If I can find where the pipe is. So just straight there. All right, we could do better. Now, the pipe may not fit. I mean, no, it fits. All right, cool. All right, so all I got to do now is just get the bits and pieces that I need for that. All right, now here's the other issue. Doggone it. This is not going to work the way I wanted it to. Or will it? Oh, hang on a second. I know you're like, Chad, what are you talking about? All right, hang on a second. Let me get some foundations down. Can I get a... Oh. What do I need? Will this work? Because I need to get some of these bad boys. Will that work? I don't know if it's too close or not, but we're gonna find out. I don't think you are right. There we go. Is there such a thing as too short of a pipe? Maybe. No. No such thing as too short of a pipe. All right. Yeah. All right. This is going to work the way I thought it was going to work. All right. So now all I have to do is... All right. And then I can erase this. Yeah. And then... Oh, hang on a second. We can just build along here like this. And then I need Oh, I forgot how much was coming out of each one of these. 60. So... yeah, let me get the rest of the pieces and parts, and I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. I think I've got all the pieces and parts that we need. I think. More than likely, probably not. But you know, it is what it is. Let's put that down. Let's grab that and put that to there. I need to get some foundations down. No. Foundation to jump on. There we go. Now I can get one of these. Put that. I'm missing bronze pipes. Alright, yo. Can I make bronze pipes in here? Copper, bronze. Is it the one thing I need that I can't hand make? You gotta be kidding me, right? I guess not. Alright, let me get some bronze pipes. I'll be back. Yo, I want to give a shout out to all the farmhands out there. You guys' support and love is amazing. It inspires me to continue to make content for you guys, and you guys rock. It's pretty sad that I had to hook a biomass burner up to a foundry to make what it was I needed. But you know what? When you gotta do what you gotta do, you just do it. Alright, hit that. Well, but to be fair, if I had it... yeah, oh, come on. Ah! To be fair, if I had it in a box and I was automating it, then it wouldn't be an issue. Alright. You're just not gonna cooperate with me yet, are you? The other ones work just fine, but no. Fine. How if I get on top and I look down? Alright, there's that, cool. Alright, we got that all taken care of. You wanted to fight with me, but we got it done. Alright, so now let's just get a couple more out this way, a couple more out this way. Let's see, can I get a fluid tank down now, please, and thank you. And I've been thinking about this fluid buffer. It's cool that we have one. However, I'm gonna have to come empty it every now and then. Yeah, that's a little bit frustrating. Oh, and I got something in my eye. You ever get I don't know if it's oil from your skin or whatever, but yeah, man, I get it in my eye and it kills me. All right, how are we gonna do this? I need 2 lines coming out, so and I need a splitter on one of these, and then a merger. So I think I'll split this one, right? So if I split that one, and then I put a merger here, like so, and then I put a merger there, like so. Did I give myself enough room? I think I did. I hope I did. It looks like I did. All right, so this is gonna be 60 going into there, like that. 60 going in there, 30 going into there. So that's now a belt of 90, and do like that. All right, so now we got 2 belts of 90 coming down here, and we'll just kind of come down like that, and then over like that. I need to, well, nope. We need to come over one more. Let's come up at top and figure out where we're going to raise it up at. So we need to come over. Well, that's that's as close as you're going to get to that one. All right, so this one will be fine. We'll drop a doohickey. Like that, and this doohickey is just gonna have to be like that. Now all we have to do is get some Mark II lifts, and one there. One there. Now the question is, yeah, of course it's not long enough. That would just be too easy if it was. All right, you. All right, there's one. And this will be 2. Did it hook up? It did. Beautiful. Alright, so now we've got these going in here. Now all we have to do is hook them up to the constructors. Man, I'm feeling pretty good about this. So, Mark II belt going straight in there, and then we need a Mark II belt. Let's do it that way. Yeah. All right. Now the only thing that's left is I've got. Oh, we need to belt that in. And then I had someone made a comment. It was like, I wish you would do more, show more belting and stuff like that. So, yo, this is for you. No. Yes. All right. Hang on. Splitter. So I saved this just for you. I hope you enjoy it. And now all I gotta do is, oh dang it, there's one more. All right, now all I gotta do is belt it. Oh, I'm excited. No. Dang it. I fat fingered it again. Alright. We're just about almost done. Now the question is this gonna work the way I think it's gonna work? I hope so. Alright, now all we gotta do is hook up power. So each one of these need power. Alright, so let's just put a pole here. And boom. Boom. And I think this is just the best way to do it. Go from here to here to there. And then from here to there. And, wow, this is going to take 98 power. All right, but let's see if it's worth it or not. Okay, so I need to go up here and just, all right, so 98 power is 4. I need to get, yeah, I know. It, give me a second. All right, now. All right. Okay, it's coming out. That's coming out. That's doing what it's supposed to do. Oh, we're looking good. Okay. Let's go upstairs and see what it looks like upstairs. And I can actually clear the list. And, alright, it's coming in. We'll jump up here. And let's get the flashlight. Alright, so that's all coming in. That's all coming in. And I think it's 90 is what we're getting in. So that's off and running, and that's off and running. So, oh my. This is going to be a first. This is a first that I actually got a system up and running, and I didn't have to fix anything. I might be jinxing it, but... Alright, so the only issue we're going to run into with this is when this buffer fills up, right, then those are going to clog. So every now and then, what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to come in here and hit this button to completely empty it. Or I can add another buffer until I find a way of using water for something. I don't know what we're using water for, but you know, it is working the way we wanted it to work. So I am happy about this. Now there will be some spike in the consumption because of the fact that these pipes put out 50 and or 60, and we're only using 50. So there's 10. There's 10. So, but you know what? It'll be fine. All right, I'm gonna come back up here, and I want to ooh and ah at this. And of course, when I'm just about done is when the sun's gonna come up. It's just my luck. So we're just gonna go ahead and let this run for a little bit, and Let's see if it gets if it starts backing up or not. In theory, it should. Because I've got 12. 6 and 6 is 12, 24. And I had 20. No, it won't back up because I've got it at 22 and a half of what I got going. So actually, the back ones may be an issue, but it is what it is. But I'm gonna let it run and we'll be back. All right, I was thinking about something while I'm waiting on that to fill up. I haven't seen about the hard drives, so I wanted to see if this hard drive is still, up here. Does it, are they still kind of in the same spots that they normally would have been in? Don't know, but we can kind of find out. Oh, hey, there's a rotor. All right, parkour is not my strongest suit. Modular frames, iron plates, hey, reinforced plates. Is that concrete? Some concrete. And oh, rods, we have them. And there's a hard drive. Tell us all about it, Ada.
Damaged hard drive successfully acquired. All pioneers are contractually obliged to preserve and secure any recovered hard drives for future analysis, which may result in benefits to the Fix-It mission. Speculation as to why there are crashed freighters in your Fix-It designated zone is discouraged as specified in your contract.
We know why. Those are for the guys that didn't make it. All right, so let me go ahead and head to the hub. Ow. Let's go to the hub and put this bad boy in, because I'm kind of curious to see what do we get, right? Are there some that are specifically for Satisfactory Plus, or is it just run off the base game one? I don't know. I'm hoping that there are specific ones for just for this, since there are. Well, I would believe that yes, that they made their own for it, since the recipes are completely different, or else it would be it'd be kind of weird. Ooh. All right, jump up here, come in here. And is it a 10-minute wait? I don't know, I haven't done it. Hard drives, it's a 10-minute wait. We'll be back in 10 minutes. All right, while I was waiting on the hard drive to do it, I remember seeing sand in here, and I was just like, well, hang on a second. Maybe we have to put sand into the filtration device and then we get more out of it? Maybe? I don't know. So, oh, I need 100. All right. Well, let me go back, just in case you guys wanted to know where I was getting the crushed rock from. I was just picking it off the belt. So, I just come like right here. So we need what, 100? So yeah, I was just kind of stuffing my pockets with this stuff. And oh, well, no. Yo, give me that. Fine, we'll get it from here. We're almost at 100. All right, we'll get some from here. All right, there's our Hyundai. All right, let's run back over here. And I'm excited that I thought about this, but on the other hand, that means that I'll have to go fix it. All right, hit that, hit that, hit that. Yay, we unlocked it. How much more time we got left on the here? 5 minutes. We've got enough time to go. Well, now I'm curious, what is sand made from? Coarse sand is made from this. All right, hang on a second. We can do it this way. Look in here. Is it under C for coarse sand? No, it's probably under sand. PQ, sand. I saw it. There it is. All right, sand is produced in the crusher. So we send rock in and we get sand. 4 rock to make 2 sand doesn't seem like a really good idea. Unless, right? Now, this would make sense if it works this way, right? Because it used to be you had to send crushed rock into the filtration device, and or else it wouldn't work. And that's why I was a little. I'm like, well, hang on a second. I'm surprised it doesn't work that way, but maybe now that I have the ability to put sand in it, maybe it will kind of be like, well, you can put it in here if you want. Not 100% sure, because if it stretches it out, then that would be amazing. All right, slot not in use. Okay. Is there, can I click on something in here? See, it's telling me slot in use. Well, okay. Can I make some sand? Can I force some sand on the belt? I may be breaking this. Oh, well, all right. Well, just anywhere. Right? Just here. Give me a belt from. All right. Give me a belt from there to there. All right. What if I put sand on the belt? This might be a horrible idea. Okay. No. All right. It was worth a try. Maybe it's just something I haven't unlocked yet, and it's in the future. All right, let's see how. All right, they're starting to back up, which is a good thing. All right, climb up here. Yeah, we're starting back up. We got green all the way across, so we are producing 660 megawatts. That is amazing. All right, I'm gonna go back onto the hub and we'll wait on the hard drive to do, and then we'll see what that does. All right, we made it back just in time. All right, let's see what it gives us. Anything good? All right.
Hard drive analysis completed.
Yeah.
Alternative.
We don't want to know. All right. So I got cast screws. That's good. And I have an alternator that's made out of quick wire and a bar magnet. I have no idea what a bar magnet is, right? So yes, evidently, yes, we do get specialized stuff for the mod. All right, guys, I'm very happy with what we got done today. We got a power source that's that I don't have. I just have to go check on. I just have to flush it every now and then, right? But other than that, it's self-containing, and it's 600 and what did I say, 660 megawatts, something like that, which is more than this. So I'm pretty happy with that. It does take more megawatts to do it, but I don't have to run out with a chainsaw to do it. All right, so the next time we get together, we will work on doing the copper line and getting that up and running, and then we'll figure out what it's going to take to make a space elevator. All right, guys, if I don't see you in between now and then, have a fantastic weekend. Hey guys, if you're not subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. It doesn't cost you anything, right? Comments, suggestions, likes, all encouraged. All right, guys, if I don't see you in between now and then, y'all have a fantastic weekend. And as always, happy farming.